I'm gonna show you guys what it's like. The streets are so busy. Now, how do I see the comments? Dude. I don't know how to turn on comments.
Break.
You think I need it?
Yeah.
I have no idea how to get the comments on.
Trump building looks good.
Yes. Does it? All right. I think I got the comments on. Good evening. It is the most incredible day here in Chicago. It was 60 degrees, it was 70 degrees today here in Chicago, and it feels like summer. It was winter 1 week ago, and everyone was so upset about bitter cold temperatures, and now it feels like summer. Oh. All right, you guys, it's crazy busy out here. So we're just walking up Michigan Avenue here. We're getting ready to cross the Michigan Avenue Bridge. But you guys, it's just nuts out here. There's so many people out tonight. This is the first day. We have not had a day like this in 2026 so far. Whoops, you got it? So anyways, yes, I've never said anything about it, but I have to get around in a wheelchair these days, and it was pretty tough to deal with. It's the hardest thing, losing out on mobility. But we're just walking here. You can see that new skyscraper sticking out down there, 400 Lakeshore.
Yep.
Well, it's about full height, so that's about all it's sticking out.
That's it? That's max?
Yep, it's just about topped out. I flew my drone there the other day, so I've got some drone shots of 400. But this is Chicago. Oh, it's a little shaky here, you guys, because of the bridge. Trying to not be too shaky. I don't have a gimbal. I'm just hand holding this, so. This is looking at the Wrigley building. Built 100 years ago. And we've got the Tribune Tower right here. But here's a bridge tower. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Piece of wood.
Whoops. Anyways, you guys, it's rough out here. We don't have the smoothest pavement out here, but this is just walking out here on Michigan Avenue on a Saturday night. It's crazy busy. So yeah, there's some performer on the street on the other side there, giant crowd. But this is getting into Pioneer Court. It's got a pretty beautiful Christmas tree here in the winter. But it's crazy out here, you guys. This is for sure the busiest day of the year so far. We've had some nice weather.
Go on the right.
We've had some nice weather on a weekend day, but not this far into the spring season. So it's pretty incredible. But Got all these people sitting out on the stairs. There's looking at the Tribune Tower. I have no idea if many people are going to watch this, but that realtor building right there, it's got a neat top to it. But looking down Michigan Avenue,
It's beautiful here.
dude, it's so nice.
Hey, we
There's
should get a
Trump
beer.
Tower. You think so?
Yes, I do.
Anyways, you guys, I don't know. I just decided to start a live stream here, just out on this beautiful day. And that backfiring car, I actually contacted the alderman about the other day.
What'd
We-
they say?
They sent it to the police department, but man, we can't have those backfiring cars like that. It's just too loud. Nobody wants to hear that. I mean, I'm sure that guy is getting a hell of a kick out of making that noise. But everybody else that's standing on the street that has to listen to it, it's punishment to our ears. So if you've got some car that's just making all kinds of loud noise, I'm not for it. I used to think it was so cool to have a car that made loud noises. I used to have a 1996 Chrysler Concorde that I modified the exhaust. I took out the restrictor from the air filter. It got massive amounts of airflow. I had a family hot rod. It was a 1996 Chrysler Concorde that I turned into a hot rod. It was ridiculous. But yes, I could floor that thing getting onto any street and it made the loudest damn sound. I thought it was the coolest thing, but now I'm getting older and I don't get into hot rodding anymore. I live downtown. I have to listen to cars just revving their engines. That stupid car just driving around, revving up its engine so it can backfire. I don't like that. It's disruptive. It's not peaceful when you have some car driving around making really loud backfiring noises. But I think it's still close to 70 degrees out here. We're here on Michigan Avenue, just north of the river on Chicago. We went out for Chicago Henge along Michigan Avenue. So many people trying to get a picture or video of the sun coming down between the buildings. It's a pretty cool event. It draws so many more people these days. I talk to people from the suburbs, from Seattle, from Los Angeles. Like, people were in for that event. So I would just recommend everybody just one time go out there and check it out. It's fun to join the crowds. I don't know, I'm a crazy social person, so I love being around people. And now you got these motorcyclists, those Can-Ams. Man. There's another way to disturb the peace in Chicago. Those Can-Ams drive around open air vehicles. They've got their stereos up so damn loud, and they're revving those engines and stuff too. Now here's Chicago. We got a street musician. Busking is quite a thing here in Chicago. You wouldn't believe down in the Loop, it's so easy to find somebody sitting out playing music. But we're just out walking around here, just really getting a preview of what Chicago summers are like. Chicago is the greatest place in the world in the summer. So all these people visiting Chicago in the winter, can we make it? Are we gonna go for it?
Halfway.
Oh, halfway. Oh, yeah. We're gonna do one of these stand out in the middle of the streets. Now, do you see what's coming out in those planters? Right there in those planters, the tulips. The tulips are starting to emerge. Yes, dude, we're here on Michigan Avenue. We're right in the middle of traffic, but those planters right there, the tulips are starting to emerge. This is the greatest spot to come out to get pictures in the spring. When these tulips emerge, oh man, Michigan Avenue is so beautiful. But yes, they've just got all these planters of tulips in the center of Michigan Avenue. And I come out here every spring to get pictures of these planters. Of course, it's the greatest place in the world to bring a girl. I came out here every year with my ex-fiance until she decided she didn't want to be with me. But that's just the way life works, so moving on. I'm out here on what feels like a summer night. This has a total summer vibe to it. But so great that I get to see that the tulips are coming up. I'll be out here in the next few weeks getting pictures of the tulips, talking to all the other people that are coming out to take pictures of the tulips. But this is Chicago, so there's just so many great social settings. So many neat little gathering spots. Tulips in the center of the street. I've had some pretty great conversations. I've met a really nice Chicago photographer there. So you guys, some of these people sitting out here, they could be waiting on Lou Malnati's.
Yes.
Dude, I'll tell you what,
Yep.
this is the spot. This is outside the Michigan Avenue, Lou Malnati's. But yes, you go around the restaurants and you see people sitting outside and you know they're waiting for the restaurant. So we're leaving Michigan Avenue. This is the walkway that takes you over to Wabash. So we're walking from Michigan Avenue to Wabash. But I don't know, just doing this live stream, just showing everybody what it's like here in Chicago. Now, we were in the Loop, but then we came across the river to the River North neighborhood. Man, I hate that this is so shaky, you guys. I really need to get a gimbal for my phone. But I don't know, it was a little better when I was out there and not moving so much, but yes, I'm getting pushed around in a wheelchair right now, hand holding my phone, so there's some bumps. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad coming through, but it feels very shaky right now. But anyway, so we're just walking around here in downtown Chicago. I guess I'll let everyone go for the night. I hope everybody is enjoying the day here. Oh, look at this. Taco Motora. This is classic Chicago, man. A lot of cities, though, with the food trucks these days. Man, just get a spot where there's not any restaurants too close. Set up your food truck. You got to have all your licensing and stuff. And yes, so many of the food trucks are Mexican food. That just translates so easily to the food truck. But man, food truck scene in Chicago is strong. And guess what? They all have delicious food. So yeah, you can try to say, oh, this food truck, that food truck. They're pretty much all good. I mean, Mexican food, I don't want to say it's easy to cook, but you just, Mexican food doesn't use all the ingredients that some other cuisines have. So yes, preparing Mexican food, if you know what you're doing, it's something that's pretty easy to do. But we're walking around now on Wabash Avenue, heading back down towards the river. But this is the cheapest parking garage in the city right here.
I parked there.
Yes, dude, 401 North State Street.
$200 a month from Marina City residents.
Man, that's awesome. No, if you're anywhere near the river and Wabash or State Street, you should be going to 401 North State Street to park because it's just the cheapest around. So now we're here walking in front of Trump Tower. So this is all red and green in the winter. It's kind of nice, but this is Chicago. This is a polarizing place. The police have to take a lot of effort to keep protesters away from this. But this is Chicago. I don't know. I mean, it's really just a building, and having his name on it kind of takes away, I think, a little bit from the architect, because if that didn't have Trump Towers, didn't have the Trump name on it, we'd be talking about the great design and the architecture of the building, but nobody does that because it's a branded building. So people really just see that it's got one name on it. But I don't know. God, people get so bent out of shape about so many things. Okay, who cares? Like, dude. So we have to look at this giant name on the river here. It bothers so many people. So many people come up because they want to get a picture flipping it off. Like, dude, we just live in a very polarizing world. So people are just upset about something. Everybody's upset about something. But we're back here at the bridge. This is Wabash Avenue Bridge right now. This, I don't know. I still call it the IBM Tower.
So do I.
But this is...
It's a hotel right now.
Oh, this is one of the most expensive hotels in the city. I think you can get a $10,000 a night room there. Of course, it comes with all the spa and all the dinner and stuff. But I mean, yes, this hotel was actually just listed as one of the top 3 best hotels in the country. Did you hear that?
No.
Yes, Langham. This is one of the top 3 hotels in the country. But I mean, that's just the stuff Chicago has to offer. Chicago is a good mix of it all. So you want some budget hotels, we have that. You want one of the nicest hotels in the country, we have that. You guys, it's incredible. So this is Chicago. I don't know. I'm going to end this live stream now because we're kind of getting back to home, but I'll show you here. This is coming back on my home here at Marina City. It's a pretty incredible place to live here on the Chicago River. But you guys, this is Chicago. You've seen a good amount of Chicago here. I was here when they had the crane out lifting this into place a few years. It's like a decade ago now, but everybody comes up to get their picture taken with these characters. It's a Japanese artist, but it's a really cool piece, and it's really cool when it's raining because then you can come out with your umbrella and get a picture taken with those people in their umbrellas. But this is Bertrand Goldberg's Marina City. City within a city. It's quite a thing. But we're right here on the Chicago River. I'm walking around with my new friend Gary. Do I call you my new friends? See,
Yeah.
You can hear those backfiring. That guy, dude, gosh, dude. Here, push me a little closer. All right, so you guys, this is looking out over the Chicago River. And that's looking at the Wabash Avenue Bridge. And now we're sweeping around to the State Street Bridge, which has been closed since May of last year. Except for it's going to be open tomorrow morning for the Shamrock Shuffle. So tomorrow morning I should wake up and see runners running over that bridge.
Oh, it's packed.
Well, dude, I'll tell you what, in weather like this, now this is very Chicago. Man, the tour boats run like you wouldn't believe, and a night like this, yes, that tour boat is packed. There's looking up at the Trump Tower, Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill. Yeah, we made it. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me tonight. We were just walking around the city. It's a beautiful evening. It's the most incredible evening in Chicago of the year 2026. More to come, you guys. I hope everybody's having a good night. Thank you so much for joining me.